was like, okay. Hey Sela Bellas, and welcome back to my channel. It has been about a week and a half maybe since I've put my camera on. The last video that you guys saw was filmed like a week prior to when it went live, so it's been quite a while since I put the camera on. So today is Monday, the public holiday. What did we do this weekend? Oh, on Saturday we went to Nagia's in Midrand for the first time ever. We've been living in Gauteng since 2004 and we've only been to Nagia's on Saturday. That was the first time going there. So Trevino's auntie and uncle and grandfather and his two cousins were here yesterday for a braai. So Trevino wanted to get meat from Nagia's and I went ham on the vegetables. I took tiny beans, gadra beans, nuts, brinjal, and I left everything by my mother. And I ate the most amazing supper on Saturday. So on Friday night I cooked kale and potato like spinach, and I made dal and green beans and potatoes because I like vegetables. And Trevino went out for work thingy on Friday, so it was just me eating. And then on Saturday my mother sent me the kadra beans and tiny beans and brinjal, and she cooked red herbs, and I had that with roti that she made, and it was just it was so good. Like, I love vegetable curries, as you guys know, so that was amazing. And then yesterday Trevino's family was here and we had a really great time. Ollie is running around because Trevino left now to go somewhere and Ollie is like panicking. So that's what's been happening this weekend. We've been watching Queen of the South. We're on season 3 now. I think we started last week sometime. It's a cool series. I haven't really been that into it. Like, it's not that amazing, but it's a nice series to watch, I guess. I've been doing good. I have been... Actually, I'm lying. Last week I was on the couch the whole week. I've been on the couch the whole week, but I feel better now after having like a whole week of resting and just doing what was like the bare minimum, just doing what was needed and not going like above what I needed to do for the day. So that was kind of good also. Gave me good time to rest and just relax and be chilled. Trevino went back to work on Friday. He's just going 2 days a week now. So Ollie bean, we have a whole lot of leftover food, so we're not really cooking today. And then tomorrow, because I had such a nice rest day today, tomorrow I want to clean, like do a thorough clean of the house. But my mood might change tomorrow, so I don't know how that's gonna work. Also, I got burnt here putting biryani in the oven a few weeks ago. And oh my gosh, this damn thing, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this nail is very, very short. And I was putting lotion on myself and I scratched myself with this nail and there was like a piece of skin. And it's drinking water. Alazoon! Hello Spook! Do you want to come? Do you want to come say hi to the friends? No? Okay. So yeah, that's been what's happening. That's what's been happening like the past few days. I really feel happy to be back. I miss talking to you guys. I know I'm the one who is like, I'm not posting 3 times a week and I'm not posting every single day on Instagram, but I miss that. I feel like I don't have that much of a connection with my followers. So yeah, I feel like I don't have much of a connection with my followers, but I'm happy to be back. And when I do post, I'm excited to respond to your comments and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it for today. I just wanted to start this vlog because if I didn't start it today, I knew that I was going to go another week without vlogging. And I'm happy to be back. Hopefully tomorrow I'll wake up in the mood to clean the house because I really need to, like, I want to clean the windows and stuff and just wipe the stuff that's frequently touched, like the fridge handle, the light switches and things like that. And that's pretty much it for today. Yeah. Oh, also don't forget, merch is on sale. If you're watching this, we have merch on sale. Please go check it out. shopselabella.co.za. So guys, there's this new thing that Ollie does every time Trevino leaves, and it makes me very sad to think that he could probably be doing this also when both of us leave. Look. Spunkies! Hello boy! Hello my babas! My babe. Hello. Please excuse my hair. I just took it out of the t-shirt. I plopped it and it worked. So let me tell you, when was it? Sunday. I did everything, the whole routine. It took me like probably an hour to get out of the shower after doing my hair. I plopped it in the shirt, and then I flipped my hair so it looked like this, and then I flipped it to try and get the parting right, and then everything fell and it was straight again, and I was so irritated because I spent so much time, I had so much product in my hair, and then I just brushed it out while it was like this, which is a problem, and just tied it up, and my hair was not having it. So I'm just gonna leave my hair like this for a while until it dries. I really need to get a diffuser. I know it's gonna make my hair, it's gonna make the process so much easier. I know this, I know, but for now I'm just gonna let it air dry. It's also very cloudy and cold outside, so my hair is gonna take a bit longer to dry today, which is frustrating, but that's fine. Anyway, Trevino's gone to work. I made him breakfast, and not breakfast, I made him lunch, and I sent him with a whole lot of snacks, and I've started doing some admin work for the day. I need to still do a bit more. Ow, Ollie. Oliver, look at him, look at this naughty behavior. Everybody's, hey, you bit me. Everybody is judging you. They're judging you, Ollie. People are doing you a judge because you're being naughty. Hey, no. Anyway, like I was saying, I need to still do some admin work, and then I've also got the cleaning to do. So my plan was to do a lot more cleaning than what I anticipated. Wait, hold on, is that fine? Yeah. So my plan was to do like a proper clean, like wash windows and like clean up the cupboards and stuff, but I woke up a little bit lazy. I'm gonna blame my weather, and I'm just gonna clean up a few cupboards, like that cupboard in the spare room that's just a mess with products, and then we have one pulling drawer here in the kitchen that's just terrible, so I'm gonna clean those up. I've got some dishes to wash. The house is quite clean, and I've got some work to do. What do I have to do? I have to do 2 content plans for 2 clients. Let me know if you guys would like a video of like a day in the life of a social media manager. Let me know if you'd like a video like that, then I can do that. So that's what I need to do. And then tonight on Instagram I'm going live. We're going to be making butter prawn pasta. Yeah, so I bought prawns for this weekend because one of Trevino's cousins used to be pescatarian. Keyword, used to be. Key phrase, used to be. So I've still got the prawns in the fridge, and I'm going to cook that today for us. Every time I cook prawns, it's a flop. Not a flop, it's just it's not juicy. So I've been doing a bit of research on how to cook these prawns. Hold on, my hair is terrible. On how to cook these prawns, and I'm going to cook that live on Instagram tonight. What else do I need to do? That's it. Oh, I also have to shoot content for Instagram, so hopefully my hair can get its life together. And I also need to do some funny videos. I had an idea for 3 videos, and for some reason I can't remember the last one, and I think that one is my favorite one, and now I can't remember it. All these funny videos are based on either real life events or I get inspiration from something I've heard. For example, watching the Meghan Markle interview with Oprah gave me inspiration to create a video on how Indian in-laws are. And then like the video that I'm shooting now is based on real life events. So every time, Trevino's been at home since March last year, so like a year. And every time the sink gets full, I'm like, I can't wait for you to go back. I can't wait for you to go back to work. I can't wait for you to go back to work, blah, 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 blah. And now that he's gone back to work, I'm like, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm talking to you, I'm talking to Ollie, there's nothing for me to do. I'm very bored and very lonely. So that's one of the videos that I'm gonna film today. And then I also want to bake Ollie some treats. Ollie's treats are finished, and we've got bananas here and oats. So I'm gonna make peanut butter banana and oats treats for Ollie Bean, and I will show you guys how that goes. But for now, let me finish my work. Let me clip these roots and pray for the best with my hair. It actually does kind of look good, so hopefully it dries nicely, and then I will see you guys. Also, I was like a seal there. I did not put any products in my, like a lot of products in my hair, because I still have product from Sunday. And today is Tuesday. So I just washed it in the shower, well, wet it actually. I just wet my hair, brushed everything, made sure that I got nice clumps. And then I know people don't like this product, but it's what I have right now. It's the curl custard from Aunt Jackie's. So I put that in my hair and scrunched it, and then I put some of the Giovanni gel, and that's what's in my hair right now. So hopefully it dries quite nice. And then I'll see you guys when I'm ready to bake. Ollie's treats. Right now I just want to finish some work and have another cup of tea, and then I'll see you guys a little bit later. Look at this cupboard. It's a mess, especially this shelf. It's so bad. Comment below and let me know if you were here during Vlogmas when I cleaned this out, because look, everything is a mess. Oliver, lot better than what it used to look like. Still not the best, but not the worst either. And Oliver is just not giving me 5 seconds to do anything. So that's that. I also at some point need to move all my winter stuff to my bedroom and bring the summer stuff here, but I think I'm just gonna leave it. It feels like a lot of effort. So this is this. Hopefully at some stage living in this house. You're being naughty. I hit the cupboard, by the way. Look at him. Hopefully at some stage I can have a proper like vanity setup in this room with a mirror and stuff. But for now, this is fine. So this is my hair. It's almost dry. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. Obviously it could be a lot better, like here, but I don't think it's too bad. It looks quite nice, especially this side. Ollie is having his lunch now, and I just remembered that I can't, hold on, he's balancing on the pasta container. So I just remembered that I can't bake his cookies today because Trevino messed the oven with fat from sausages or something. So I told him that he needed to clean it because it stinks, and I'm not opening the oven until he cleans it because that's just nasty. Okay, it's horrible. I finished filming 1.5 skits, so one is ready to go live, and then the second one I need to film the second part of it, but I'll probably do that tomorrow when I like look a little bit different, so it's like 2 different scenarios. I usually film the same time, like on the same day, like I just go change my outfit and fix my hair and do something else, but I am a little bit tired now. What's the time? It's quite early. It's 10 to 12, but I feel like I've been working since 7:30 when Trevino left for work, so I've been working quite a long time, and I want everything to be done and ready by 4:30, which means Ollie must be fed, I need to look presentable, and everything must be prepped for my live by 4:30 at least, so that I can go live at 5 o'clock. I did quite a bit of work today, which I'm very happy about, and now I'm gonna see what I can make myself to eat. I'm probably gonna eat like rusks and tea, because let me tell you something, okay? As much as I complain that when Trevino is in the house is never clean, the kitchen is never clean, the sink is always full of dishes, that man always makes me food. Like, I'll cook the food, but he'll dish the food for me, or at lunch he'll find something and make something, or he'll warm the food. So that's what he does all the time. And now that he's not here, I'm like, well, I'm just gonna eat air for the whole day until he gets back. So I need to find myself, Sela, my boy, something to eat, and then I'm probably gonna watch something on the couch with Ollie. He's being very I don't even know how to describe it, but if you guys know how to describe this behavior, and if you know how to fix this behavior, please let me know. So when Trevino gets ready in the morning to go to work, and he only does this on the days that Trevino needs to go to work, he bites Trevino's jeans while he's getting ready, he bites his socks, he bites his bag, he's very like nippy. And then if I sit with him now, he bites me, he bites my, I'll insert a clip here actually of when I was trying to film a skit and Ollie was just like not cooperating and he was biting me. So he's biting a lot and he's nipping like legs, and I think he thinks somebody is at the door. So he's just nipping and biting a lot, and he's not being a good boy because Trevino is not here. And obviously I know that Ollie does not see me as the authority figure, so he doesn't give a rat's butt about what I say to him. So he just behaves however he wants to behave, which is irritating to me, and he only listens to Trevino, which is frustrating, but we'll get through it at some point. I'm gonna take a thumbnail because I like the way my hair looks, and then I'm gonna eat, and I will see you guys a little bit later when I probably get ready to cook. Probably that's when. Let me move this so I can take a thumbnail. Also, let's talk about mental health while I'm here. Let me tie my hair up because it's irritating me. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Bye Kantara, shop Sela Bella. Hey. Okay, so anyway, let me start. I feel like there's definitely something wrong with my emotions right now. I don't know if it's something serious or if my hormones are just not what they're supposed to be, I am going to the doctor at the end of the month to check that like I'm okay on the inside. I don't know if it's because of COVID. I don't know if I'm tired of hustling so much and not getting one salary. So I don't know whether I want to go back to working in an office, or I don't know what it is, but I know that I am not 100% happy. And the thing is, like, and if there's any experts who can comment on this, in my mind, I'm telling myself it's not such a big deal. In my mind, I'm telling myself depression is a really big thing. I don't think you're depressed. Anxiety is a very big thing. I don't think you have anxiety. I think you're just stressed. So I always say I'm stressed, but I feel like can you really be in a constant state of stress? I feel like there's so many things that have happened since July last year, and actually since this Panasonic started. I feel like there's so many things that have happened and so many changes that we've had to make. Or yes, there's been good times, but obviously there's also been bad times, and I'm only human. I naturally focus on the bad, which is not a good thing. And it's stressful, and it makes me uncomfortable and uneasy. And prior to lockdown, I wasn't someone that liked going out a lot, or I wasn't someone that liked being around a lot of people. I liked being around my people, and I liked going out with who I wanted to go out with, but I didn't like having to always go to somebody's house or being with certain people or seeing certain things. And then when lockdown happened, when level 5 lockdown happened, and when the pandemic hit, when the panoramic hit, everyone was like, okay, cool, I don't have to see you, blah, blah, blah. And now that we're starting to see people again, there's still certain people that I don't want to see, or there's certain places that I don't want to go to. And it's just stressful because now it's still safe. It's not like 100% safe to see people, but there are some procedures you can take to be safe. And at the same time, like, I can't remember if I said this on Instagram or if I said this on YouTube. Since July, my family has had 6 deaths since July. It's not even been a year, and we've already had 6 funerals. And this is from what I just can't remember. And it's not relatives of mine. It's also people that live in our community, or people that I've grown up with who have passed away. So my family is extremely pedantic and very OCD about how we see each other and when we see each other. And all these things are just like in my head. And then also there's added pressure from being who I am. And I'm not talking about online. It's very dark here. I don't know. And I'm not talking about online. I'm talking about in my family. So my parents, I'm the eldest child. So I worry about things like, do they have life insurance? If they pass away, what happens to my sister? And yes, that's like a faraway thought, but it's also like a constant thing in the back of my mind. Trevino's the eldest son. I have younger cousins that look to me for advice. When something happens in my family, and let me know if you're the same. When something happens in my family, and my cousin actually said this. She said, when something happens in the family, everybody always phones Sela. So like, I don't mind it. I obviously don't mind it because naturally I want to be a someone help me speak English. Naturally, I want to be a problem solver. Naturally, I want to help people. I want to help my cousins, my aunties, my uncles, whoever is going through something. I want to be there to help them. But at the same time, like, who's there to help me? I remember one time Trevino and I were going through something, and I just needed somebody to talk to. And the people that I expected to talk to weren't receiving my talking to. They were just giving me more of their problems. And I'm like, but I'm also here, I'm struggling, I don't have anyone to talk to. I just need like someone to comfort me and reassure me and blah, blah, blah. And then they were just like piling on their problems. And at some point I was like, I didn't reply to their message. I stepped back and I went back the next day and I just acted like everything was normal. Because at the end of the day, everyone will solve their problems by themselves. But for me, like, I come from a line of strong woman. My granny, my mothers, my aunties, my female cousins, and I also married into a family with a lot of strong females too. So yo guys, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard being a grown ass woman. Let me just tell you that. Apart from all the that we go through in this country as females, there's a lot that happens. And I feel like so many times people also blame the woman in the relationship when they don't know what happens behind closed doors. And I'm not saying it's bad things that happen behind closed doors, but I feel like also people are always like, it's the woman, it's her fault, it's her problem, she's the reason, blah, 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 blah. And all of that can okay, I have to finish filming this on my phone because I'm still having memory card struggles, and this memory card can only hold 30 minutes of footage, which is frustrating. So anyway, wow, now I can really see what I look like, and it's very rough. Anyway, it's a lot. And back to mental health, I don't know what's going on with me. Am I stressed? Do I have anxiety? Do I have depression? Also, if you are, I don't even know how to say this without people coming for me. So I recently saw a doctor, and this doctor says, do you know that the birth control pill can really mess up your hormones? And I knew there were long-term side effects, but it never occurred to me that my emotions and my mood could be one of those things. So there's just a lot going on right now. We're drowning, but we're okay. We're drowning. We're okay though. We rose on the little wooden board thing. That's who we are right now. Okay, but we're fine. We'll be fine. We'll get out of the water at some point. We'll be okay. So wow. And I feel like Indian people don't like to say the word mental health. I feel like because in the Indian community, it's very easy to throw around the word, hey, it's a mental thing. And then all of a sudden, mental health becomes don't talk about it. And then here I am second guessing, am I okay or am I not okay? Or am I just blowing things out of proportion? Guys, let me tell you, if you don't feel peace in your head, peace in your heart, if you are mental health is a real thing. You need to speak to someone, you need to get help, you need to get off meds, you need to get on meds, speak to a doctor, speak to someone. I am going to my gynecologist to start off step 1 with what is happening with my hormones, and then we're going to see what we can do from there. But I have to say that Trevino is my something bigger than a rock. I don't know, a boulder. He's my boulder. Last night I was crying and I was telling him and he's and then he gave me a whole speech. He's right, remember, first of all, you had to fight to get into this world. You were born without your father, blah, 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 blah. And look at who you are now. And I was okay. It was a lot. It was, hello Pink. It was a lot. Last night there was tears and crying, and it was just a drama.
One eternity later.
He's licking his food bowl. There's no food there. He just ate. So that is my deep chat for this vlog. I feel like I always have a deep chat in every single vlog. And I feel better. I feel better when I talk to you guys because no one's talking back to me. So sometimes it's nice to just talk and for no one to give you feedback. Sometimes it's nice to do that. Also try it. Maybe speak to the mirror or something. I don't know. Just speak. And no one must reply. No one must give you advice or anything. It must just be I'm talking, you listen, end of story. Let's get snacks. Speaking of snacks, I'm very hungry. I'm going to probably eat rusks and a banana. And I think there's garlic bread from the braai, which I'm going to eat. So RIP to me counting calories for today. And then I'll see you guys later. I want to... my sideburns are so bad, guys. Why? Can I just ask? Jesus, why do we have hair in our bodies in places that we don't want hair? Why is it that we just couldn't be born with eyebrows that are done and lashes that are long, and then here downwards there be no hair? What's the purpose of arm hair? Can somebody explain that? What is the purpose of arm hair? What's the purpose of freaking knuckle hair? My nails are disgusting, don't look at them. I just feel like I went on 500 different tangents right now, but it's okay. We okay. Like I said, we are on the wooden board. We arose on the wooden board after the Titanic crashed, but at some point we'll get onto dry land. Okay, we have to. All right, shout out to everyone who is going through something and doesn't know what's going on, but just know that they're going through something, we will come out. Okay, I'm hungry now. Hello guys, I just finished doing my work for the day. It's 3:30 now, and I want to get ready for my live, so I'm gonna put some makeup on. I have Sela Dean on YouTube, and I'm just gonna do a quick small makeup. My skin is looking okay, it doesn't look too bad, and I'm actually happy that I don't go out that often because I don't wear a mask that often because I'm not leaving the house. So my skin is actually looking quite good for the moment, so thank God for that. And I'm just gonna start doing my makeup in a young, very little, very tiny face beat, and then I'll see you guys when I'm done. So I don't know what happened to this camera positioning, but it's very terrible right now. I'm using the Benefit Day Real on my top lashes and the Pixie large lash mascara on my bottom lashes. My camera battery is flashing, so I'll see you guys later, like when I'm doing the live. Sorry guys, we forgot to film while I was live, but yo, this thing is so good. You can go back on my Instagram, on my IGTV, and find this recipe, but this is the best pasta I've ever made in my life. Am I right?
Definitely.
I haven't looked like this in a very long time. I love how my hair looks. Today we had no electricity from like before 5 this morning, and it only came on like at about 2ish. They store cables in our area, so we went to work at my in-laws place, and I'm so happy that the electricity is back. I'm just doing some content. I shot some photos for Instagram. I'm filming a TikTok now, and then after this I'm gonna go shower, bake Ollie's treats, and cook supper with you guys. So enjoy me looking like this. I hardly ever look like this on the vlogs, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes when I'm back to looking like my usual self. Do you know what's going on, Bink? In here I've got, hold on, 1 mashed banana, a cup of crushed jungle oats, and I also put in some mint leaves here for fresh breath, and then I'm going to put some peanut butter in, combine everything, roll it out, cut them, put them here, and bake them for like 20 minutes until they are nice and crunchy. When they're cool, that's going to be a treat for little Ollie June. Ollie June, what's this? What's this, Binky? What's this? Check his tongue. So when you open the dictionary and you look up impatience, look at him. And if you fall, what's gonna happen? Sorry, if you fall again, what's gonna happen? Mutton is in, just like normal mutton curry, and then in about 5 minutes I'm gonna put all the cabbage in, put some water, salt, lid on, and let that cook. And the rice is also almost cooked. Who remembers that one time that I looked nice in this vlog? Wow, it's 3:30, and this morning we went to Nagia's again 2 times in 1 week. After being here in Gauteng since 2004, we've never been to Nagia's, and now in 1 week we go 2 times. So we did our grocery shopping there this month, and then we also went to Checkers to get like a few more stuff. And then Trevino, we took Trevino's parents with us because my mother is not feeling too well, and I don't know how to buy meat from places like that. Like, I know when you go to Food Lovers, you take 2 packs of meat and that's it for the month. So we needed to know, like, you know, what to buy and whatever. Then Trevino's mother puts chicken necks in our trolley, and I'm like, I don't know how to cook that. But anyway, I found a recipe. Shout out to Auntie Babes. I found the recipe on Facebook, and I'm gonna cook a chicken neck curry today. And just a warning for everyone who doesn't know what chicken necks look like, doesn't eat chicken necks, doesn't like chicken necks, I suggest you fast forward a little bit, because I also don't like chicken necks. I think they look weird. They look like they're just weird in the pot. Okay, so I'm gonna cook chicken necks today, and I'll tell you where to fast forward to. And then I'm also making mince curry for me because I don't eat that. I don't eat that. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do today. Anything else interesting that happened? Oh guys, I I haven't signed the contract as yet, but I have been communicating with the brand. I am very excited to be working with this brand. It's a huge brand that I use every single day, day and night, midday, just like every single day. I carry their products around with me when I'm going out, and I'm so excited. It's a huge brand. I remember like when I first started getting brand jobs, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get an alcohol sponsorship because I feel like they pay so much. But guys, FMCG is where it's at. Okay, FMCG, I'm so excited. Is this the second, third? Does Kotex count as FMCG? Okay, yeah, so I've had Handy and I've had Kotex, and now I have this brand, and I'm so excited. You know, Trevino and I, look at him on the couch. We've been through phases where we've had where we didn't have to buy Handy for months. We still don't buy Handy because I still have from when I did the campaign with them. Then we went through, right now we're going through a phase where we don't need to buy any lotion because I've got Vaseline from when Vaseline sent me stuff. And then we also went through a phase where we didn't need to buy any shampoo, or I didn't need to buy any shampoo because of Prosana. I still have some serum, that's my OG. I'm not ever gonna give anyone any Prosana serum. Pads, Kotex, pads. Okay, anyway, so if you want to skip over the chicken neck curry, I suggest you do it now. And here's the timestamp of where you need to go to. There's a lot of oil in here. Apparently that's how it needs to cook. This is stressing me out, but it's fine. I'm not going to eat this. But the amount of oil is like, what? Why does this look so nice? Why? Tell me. So after that step that you saw, I put in a tablespoon of birth masala, some turmeric, and 3 heaped spoons of my normal masala, which is Rombo Rossi and Kashmiri mix. And then I put ginger and garlic, and also I blended up 2 tomatoes, so I put that in here. I'm gonna let this cook for a few minutes, and then I think the recipe says you must add in the chicken necks and the peas. Guys, Trevino was like basically jumping up and down when he tasted this, so I'm assuming it's good. It smells really tasty and the gravy tastes amazing, but unfortunately, yeah, that's where it ends for me. If you guys enjoyed this vlog, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. My goal is still 5,000 subscribers. And follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to buy merch. Merch is on sale now. And you'll be also supporting the Kempton Park SPCA. So yeah, check that out on Shop Sela Bella on Instagram also. And then see you guys hopefully on Tuesday at 12:30. Bye, Sela Bellas.